I said, I would like to purchase a ticket for the train. The train. Train. A ticket. It's humiliating, isn't it? You have studied English for 10 years. You know every grammar rule in the book. You know advanced vocabulary like ubiquitous and serendipity. But when you open your mouth in the real world, in a loud bar, on a bad phone line, or just in a quick meeting, the native speaker frowns. They lean in. They give you that confused look. And then they say the word you hate the most. What? Or, sorry, can you repeat that? You repeat it, slower and louder, enunciating every single letter perfectly like a robot. And they still don't get it. You feel like you are shouting through thick glass. You feel incompetent. You feel like all your hard work was wasted because you can't perform the basic function of language, being understood. I'm Tom, and welcome back to English Adventure. Today, we are diagnosing why you are incomprehensible. You think the problem is your accent. You think you need to sound more British or more American. You are wrong. Your obsession with perfect pronunciation is actually the reason nobody can understand you. You are hitting all the right notes, but you are playing completely the wrong music. Today, we are going to fix the rhythm of your English. Part 1. The diagnosis: accent versus intelligibility. We need to destroy a myth right now. You do not need to lose your accent to be fluent. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a thick Austrian accent. Javier Bardem has a thick Spanish accent. They are both international superstars who are perfectly understood by everyone in English. Your accent is your identity. Keep it. The problem is not your accent. The problem is your intelligibility. Intelligibility is the mechanical ability of a listener to decode your sounds into meaning with minimum effort. When a native speaker has to strain to understand you, their brain gets tired. They stop listening to what you are saying and start focusing on trying to decipher the noise. Eventually, they just give up and nod politely. You are failing at intelligibility because you are focusing on the micro-level, individual letter sounds, instead of the macro-level, the flow of the sentence. Part 2. The hard truth in music problem: stress time versus syllable time. This is the technical root of your problem. Every language has a natural music or rhythm. Many world languages, like Spanish, Italian, French, Hindi, Japanese, are what linguists call syllable time languages. This means every syllable takes up roughly the same amount of time. It sounds like a machine gun, da-da-da-da-da-da. English is not like this. English is a stress time language. In English, the time between stressed syllables is roughly equal. This means we speed up and crush the unimportant words, and we slow down and punch the important words. It sounds like Morse code, da-da-da, da-da-da. Here is why nobody understands you. You are taking English words, but you are speaking them using the rhythm of your native language. You are giving every syllable equal weight. You are trying to pronounce every letter clearly because you think that is good English. It isn't. To a native ear, you sound like a robot reading a list of random words. Because there is no stress rhythm, our brains cannot identify the important information. We get overwhelmed by a wall of noise. Paradoxically, by trying to be clearer, you are making yourself impossible to understand. Part 3. The mechanic, the Schwa, and the art of mumbling. To fix this, you have to learn the most important sound in the English language. It's not the TH. It's not the R. It is the Schwa. It is the lazy sound. It is the sound of a dying zombie. In a stress-timed language, the unstressed syllables must be destroyed. They must be swallowed, reduced, and turned into a Schwa. Look at the word banana. If you are syllable timed, you say banana. 3 clear sounds. A native speaker says banana. The first and last have become lazy schwas. Only the middle na is clear. Look at a sentence. I want to go to the store. Syllable time robot. I want to go to the store. All equal. Native speaker. I want God's store. The words to and that get crushed into tiny little noises. Here is the hardest part for perfectionists. To speak clear English, you must learn to mumble professionally. You have to actively teach your mouth to be lazy on 50% of the words. This feels incredibly wrong to high-achieving learners who want everything to be perfect. You have to embrace the messiness of the schwa. Part 4. The psychology of the performance trap. Why is this so hard to do? Why do you resist adopting the natural rhythm? Because when you try it, you feel ridiculous. When you really punch the stressed words and swallow the unstressed ones, you feel like you are overacting. You feel like you are in a bad theater play, doing a fake impression of an American or a Brit. You hate the sound of your own voice when you do it. It feels fake. It doesn't feel like you. So you retreat back to your flat, native rhythm because it feels safer and more authentic to your identity. Listen to me. You are not performing. You are communicating in the way the language was designed. You have to get over the cringe factor. You have to be willing to sound weird to yourself in order to sound clear to others. Your internal gauge of what sounds normal is broken. Stop trusting it. Part 5. Tactical protocol number 1. The rubber band method. Feeling the stress. How do we retrain your brain to feel this new rhythm? We need a physical anchor. Get a thick rubber band. Put it around your 2 thumbs. Take a sentence you want to practice. For example, I need to finish the report by Friday. First, identify the content words, the important information nouns and verbs need. Finish. Report. Friday. Now speak the sentence. Every time you hit a content word, stretch the rubber band wide. When you hit the grammar words I to, the, by, let the rubber band snap back small. I small. Need stretch. T small. Finish stretch. TH small. Report stretch. By small. FRI stretch. You need to physically feel that the stressed words take more energy and more time, and the unstressed words are quick and weak. Do this until your thumbs hurt. Connect the physical sensation to the vocal action. Part 6. Tactical protocol number 2. The schwa hunt, destroying vowels. Now we need to train you to mumble professionally. Take a paragraph of text from a news article or a book. Go through it with a black marker. I want you to cross out every single vowel, a, e, I, o, u, that is in an unstressed syllable or a grammar word, like a, the, to, of. Original. The development of the new product was faster than expected. Marked up. THDVLPMNTV TH new PRDCTWSFASTR teach and XPCTV. Now read it out loud, forcing yourself to only make a disgusting little noise where you crossed out the vowels. Do not let a pure vowel sound escape your lips in those spots. It will sound horrible to you. Record it, then listen back. You will be shocked to find that it actually sounds much more native than your perfect pronunciation. Part 7. Tactical protocol number 3. The humming technique, stripping the words. Sometimes the vocabulary distracts you from the music. We need to strip away the words entirely. Find an audio clip of a native speaker saying a few natural sentences, not an English teacher speaking slowly, real speech. Listen to it 3 times. On the 4th time, I don't want you to repeat the words. I want you to hum the melody. Keep your lips closed. Focus only on the up and down pitch changes and the loud and quiet stress beats. Do this until you can perfectly replicate the song of the sentence without the lyrics. Once you have the song, try putting the words back into that melody. You will find that the words naturally crush and stretch to fit the music you just learned. The final challenge. Listen to me. It is heartbreaking to have C1 knowledge trapped inside A2 delivery. You deserve to be heard. But you have to stop obsessing over the wrong things. Nobody cares if your TH is perfect if your rhythm is flat. Stop trying to sound like the Queen. Stop trying to pronounce every letter. You have to embrace the messiness of English rhythm. You have to learn to love the Schwa. You have to be brave enough to sound ridiculous in your own head. Your challenge this week. Pick one protocol, the rubber band, the black marker, or the humming, and do it for 15 minutes every single day. Stop speaking your native language using English words. Start speaking English music. If you are ready to stop repeating yourself and finally be understood the first time, hit the like button. Subscribe to English Adventure. Feel the rhythm. I'm Tom. Speak clearly,